Hey, YouTube Rando here. So today we're going to make another kind of tripwire. Well, that's sort of a tripwire, not really. You could use it as a tripwire. You would just have to rig it up a certain way. I've never done it as a tripwire before, but I was just playing around with these little blasting caps we took off of the party poppers and kind of came up with something that I had seen before as like a shotgun blaster or something like that. You're going to need an utility knife, an ink pen with a cap. We're not going to use this one because I already have one made up for it, but you would just pull the bottom off, pull the ink pen out to where you just have the tube and a cap. Okay, I'm using a short one. I would suggest cutting this down to about right there if you're going to use ink pen like this. I'm using a short ink pen. See if I can find it. And where's my cap? There's my cap. Alright, so cut the blasting cap off of your party popper. Same way we did it for the explosive trip mine. We just cut the whole thing off of it right here. Cut it even. You know, it's one of those ones that has the barrel on it like this. It's full of confetti. Pull your string. Get it out of your way. Now you're going to want to cut this down a little bit. Sorry about the mess on my desk. Just very carefully run it all the way around this thing. Now what I thought about doing was doing 4 of these. Oh, poked my finger. Doing 4 of these like this and putting them through a board, or even just putting them all together like, where's that other pen at? I just had it. Can't find anything on this desk. Putting 4 of them together like this, you know, make them all even to where all the barrels are the same length. You could do 2 of them, or you could do 4 of them, or 3 of them, or whatever. So you're going to find whatever end your cap will fit on. Just push it on there. Take a piece of tape, duct tape, electrical tape, whatever you have handy. And I've actually reused this tape like 3 or 4 times testing this thing. So tape it onto the end of it, like so. Now if you were just using this thing and you just wanted to store it, just tape your string to the side of it with just a little piece of tape like right here. So all you have to do is peel the tape off and it's ready to shoot. Now we're going to use baby powder just to show you guys, because I don't want to put cayenne pepper in there and actually hurt somebody, burn myself in that matter. For that matter. And you don't want to get it too full because this thing isn't that powerful. The little blasting cap isn't. I filled it up about halfway full and it worked fine. You'll see a little bit comes out the end there. Kind of pack it down in there just a little bit. Keep it kind of loose. You don't want it too packed, but you see how much powder I have in there. It's not much. But if you were to put 4 of these together and fill them all up halfway, that would be quite a bit of cayenne pepper flying at somebody's face. I don't care what anybody tells you, cayenne pepper burns like hell when it gets in your eyes. It's almost as bad as like pepper mace. So, just put your cap on it. So it'll hold the powder in there. kind of shake it back down in there a little bit. So let's go blast this thing off and see what it does. I think maybe we might need to put a little bit more powder in there. See, now that it's compacted, it's about down to right here. So we'll just put a little bit more down in there before we do it. I've seen people take them like this and put rubber BBs down in them, and it worked. But a regular BB is too heavy, so they call it their little pin shotguns. And maybe a little too much, but we'll try it anyways. It won't blast it all out, but it'll blast most of it out. Alright, so we got it set up. Let's go blast it off. See what it does. Alright, so we're going to blast this thing off in the bathtub, so it'll be an easy cleanup. I was going to do it outside, but the wind's horrible. And you can't hear anything on the mic, so. Remove the cap. So I'm just going to try to do this in the corner. I don't know if you've seen that, but it shot out probably from here to there, maybe 7 feet. It shot to the back of the wall on the bathtub, so it shot pretty far, and 90% of the powder did come out. Now, if you're using a looser powder, like cayenne pepper or some kind of ground pepper you're using, it's going to come out a lot easier because it's not going to compact inside the tube. That's the problem you're going to have with like baby powders. It's going to compact and it's going to come out, but it comes out little by the barrel and then gets bigger and bigger. The cloud gets bigger. So if you did it maybe 3 feet from somebody's face or something, it's going to mess them up pretty good. We'll be doing some more with these. We're going to try some different kinds of pepper flakes when we get outdoors and do some. I don't want to do those in the house. Take the chance of that stuff spraying back in my face. This is going to be just for powders, though. You know, you're not going to be able to put liquids in here, of course. As you can see, move the blasting cap, change it out. You have another one. If you had 4 of those, it would cover more than somebody's face. It would literally go all in their face and then all over the front of their clothes and everything if you had 4 of them stacked on each other. So I don't know. We'll try some more stuff with it, and we'll do some more videos eventually. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.